of sine and cosine goes like the ocean. Like coming from the Philippines to here, from Korea to here. Nice and slow and even.
Semper crescis, opte crescis, vitate te stabilis, nunc autu.
Above we have the table of f of x, g of x, and their derivatives in between the interval from -2 to 3 and their slopes, positive and negative slope. For question A, we find the x coordinate of each relative min of f on the interval from -2 to 3. Our graph of f is showing above from -2 to 3. We have to find where the relative min. Relative min is from negative to positive. So we look at their slopes from negative to positive, which is x coordinate. When x equals 1, the graph goes from negative to positive. So for our next part, we have to explain why there must be a value of c for the interval where c is greater than -1 and less than 1, such that f double prime of c equals 0. So taking into account the mean value theorem, we have to use the formula where f double prime of c is equal to f prime of b minus f prime of a all over b minus a, where your b is 1 and your a is -1. So taking that into account, you go to where f prime of b on 1 and you get 0, and then f prime of a, which would be 1 and -1, is also equal to 0. And then you take your b minus your a, which is 1 minus -1. So taking that into account, you get 0 over 2, which leaves you with an answer that is equal to 0, thus sufficing the mean value theorem, where f double prime of c is equal to 0.
So in our question C, it asks the function h is defined by h of x, which is equal to ln f of x, and in this one we have to find h prime of 3. And in order to find it, we first have to derive our h of x, which is equal to ln f of x, and it's 1 over f of x times f prime of x. We have to remember to say no to abortion, and when we plug in our h of 3, because of our 3 right here, and our f of x is 7, and then the derivative of that one is 1/2, and we come out with the final result of 1 over 4.
The last and final part of our problem, we are asked to evaluate the function f prime of g of x, g prime of x, and integrate it from the integral of -2 to 3. So we can see this was yo mama, yo baby rule, because they derived the baby, which is g prime of x. So our mama initially was f g of x. So we integrate that, and it comes out to be f g of x. When derived, you would get this part right here. So then we are told from the integral of -2 to 3. So we put brackets around it and write down -2, 3. So then you would plug in these numbers and then subtract them from each other. So you would start out with f g of 3 minus f g of -2. So then you look back at your board and you look where g of 3, which is 3 is over here, so you go into your g, and that's 1. So then you would rewrite your equation as f of 1 minus, and then you go back to -2, your g equation, which gives you -1. So it's f of -1. So then again, you go back to your equation, to your table, where f at 1 is 2, and f of -1 is 8. Then you subtract, and you get -6.
Okay, so we understand this now. The sine and cosine. Hey! Hey! I've had it with you.
There's slopes from positive, 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 negative, negative, positive, negative, positive. No, you just scream go before you push. Switch it.
No, wait, my bad.
Wait, I'm not ready to let it go.
That's what I.